So, welcome to day 3 of this 20 days magic challenge. And we are doing gratitude practice. And today is day 3 magical relationship, page number 43. Okay, can you take 43, guys? Okay, you don't have? Okay, that's why I asked. So, because I always have a copy, means always no, I will try to have a copy of the book. Let's open it, guys. Let's open it for you. Let's stop sharing because I have it for if someone don't have the book so that I can able to help. Okay, so day 3 magical relationship. It's the most important thing you need to concentrate very much. Okay, imagine if you were the only person on earth. Just imagine, guys. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just imagine if you're only person on the earth. How would you feel? Whom would you go and complain? You're complaining your neighbors, you're complaining your colleagues, complaining your parents, you're complaining your kids, you're complaining yourself, your friends, you're complaining about the government, you're complaining about the water that is coming to your house, you're complaining about everything. You're complaining about the street cleaners, street workers who cleans up. You're complaining that they are not cleaning up good. Nothing is working good around you. You keep on complaining about everything every day, right? I'm not sure like about our Fire Magic Club members because you guys are not complaining. I'm because you guys promised me. But just imagine that in case if you are complaining, just think there is no one in the world to complain. You are the only person living on the planet. Anyone watched the movie called Martian? Martian. Just watch that movie like at least like first 30 minutes of or 15 minutes of the movie or 30 minutes of the movie. Martian. That person, like there will be a crew, researcher, scientist crew will be there on Mars. Okay, and due to some cyclone, that team captain has to call off and they have to leave from the Mars. But what happens due to a heavy storm? One person will get missed, and the crew has to move up. Otherwise, everyone would die. So they will move up, and he is the only person he live on the planet. And what happens is whatever they have will get damaged. So he tried to live on his own self, like trying to plant on Mars. Some scientific thing will come. Okay, the concept is he's only person on the planet. How it feels? Just think if you are only person on the house itself, it feels weird, right? Let's say in your street everyone goes to some function and you are the only person in the street. How you feel? Type, guys, how you feel? If you are the only person on the planet, how you feel? Do you think complaining about others, or you feel like, hey, at least that person, let that person be here? How you feel, guys? Type out your answer. Terrible. How do you feel? When I imagine this post, I literally cried, guys. I literally had tears in my eyes for the first time because at that time I was struggling with some relationship issue with myself, my family. Then what I did, I just realized if there was no one, how it be? There is no parents with me. How it will be? Then that realization point came the first line itself. Hariharan says, "Ennada வாழ்க்கை இது?" That means what the life is. என்ன வாழ்க்கடா இது? Like so. Okay, Hariharan. Maybe you might facing this issue. I know you messaged me like you have a lot of self relationship issues, right? So you can able to overcome this. First, think about that. If you are imagine you are the only person on the earth, you have no desire to do anything. What would you do? You want only like let's say you have all the food. You don't have any gadgets to work. That's you and the food. Maybe at least I'll give you that option. What happened? You just eat, sleep, eat. What do you do? You don't have anything to do, man. If now nobody in this world, so we need to coexist with others. So what would be the point in creating a painting if no one could see it? What would be the point in composing music if no one could hear it? You meant like, I will hear it. How much do you keep on hearing it, right? What would be the point in inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another, because wherever you went would be the same as where you were. No one would be there. There would be no pleasure or joy in your life. It's your contact and experience with other people that give your life joy, meaning, and purpose. It's your contact, it's the experience with other people. If there is no one to attend 5 a.m. Magic Club, then what will do alone? Remember, sorry, just realize. Because of that, your relationship affect your life more than anything else. So that's why author also gave this chapter at the start of the stage itself. She knows that the relationship is the key to change everything. Because if you have good relationship with yourself, if you have a good relationship with your family members, other areas will get improved automatically, right? To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital that you understand how your relationship affect your life now and how they are the most powerful channels for gratitude to start magically changing your life, right? This is an important thing. Okay, this is important. Science is now confirming the wisdom of great sages of past, with research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationships, are more connected to family and friends. So if you practice more gratitude, as Subhajit sir told, something inner peace, something inner gratitude is working now. Then automatically the relationship will get better. You'll be more connected to your family and friends and have other people look upon them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistic that has come out of research is that for every one complaint, just make a screenshot or make a note of it if you are a highlighter in your book. For every one complaint that you tell about another person, whether in thought or word, maybe in thought also you can have, because most of the time we don't have the courage to tell in words, we don't have the courage to speak out. So we keep on telling to ourselves that is she's doing like that, he's doing like this. For every one complaint, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. Otherwise, that relationship may end in some undesired state. Type 1 equal to 10 in the chat so that you will never forget this. 1C equal to 10B. 1C equal to 10B. One complaint equal to 10 blessings. Type 1C equal to 10B. From today, you promise that you will never complain. No 2C, 1C. And just remember consciously and subconsciously that whenever you are making me complaint, unknowingly, just tell the brain right now, hey brain, don't complain anyone. And remember, if you complain, you need to write 10 blessings for that. That means you are giving a punishment, but in a good way, so that you will never complain. Others type, guys, 1C equal to 10B. Consciously and subconsciously accept that for every complaint you make in your mind, that say my business is not growing, you need to write 10 good things about your business. I don't have enough money, you need to you need to write 10 blessings about your money that you have right now. Is it great, guys? So that you will never complain, right? Okay, any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint and the relationship will deteriorate, and if the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely to end in a divorce. Oh my god, right? So gratitude makes relationship flourish, As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only your relationship, it also changes you. That's a really important thing because you are a combination of your family, your relationship. If your relationship is a toxic one, then you will become toxic, right? So that's why gratitude is very important. And you might ask me, if I'm in a toxic relationship, how I can do gratitude? You need to do gratitude. You need to find the good things in that person. Either that person go away from your life or that person changes. Two things will happen. Okay? No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. After some days, you will feel, is that person me in the past? Was I complaining like that? That kind of change you will definitely have. How many of you already did, like, let's say our previous couple club members, how many of you felt like this? Sudakodi, Mugilan sir, anyone is there else? Okay, others didn't attend today. Neetu ma'am, Prajakta is not attending today. Both of you guys tell, have you realized that you totally changed, literally? And you feel like, is the same person I was 3 4 months back? Type in the chat, guys. Okay, the little irritation you once felt that and the complaints you had in your relationship will disappear, because when you're truly grateful for another person, there is nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, you won't complain about, you won't blame them, because you're too busy in being grateful for good things about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you used to complain about. That's what I told. It might change, guys, believe in that. Yep, I have realized. Yes, changed. Right? So it was a change. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. Words are very powerful. So when you complain about any other person, you actually harm yourself, harm your life. It is your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about another person, you bring to you. If you keep on saying complaints, actually you're making bad things in your life, guys. Would you do it? It is putting garbage on yourself. Do you want to put garbage on yourself by complaining others? Yes, they made a mistake. Yes, they are wrong. They didn't do their work. But don't complain. First of all, let's try to convey that to them. If not, just do gratitude. Simple. You don't go and interfere in complaining, guys. It is not good for you. Let's assume if you're complaining, will the things change? It will get even worse. So don't complain, and just move on and tell gratitude. If the person is like, okay, this person will listen to me, then go and tell that, hey, you are doing like this, try to change it. And ignore if it is not, like if it does work for you. Just ignore what I'm telling. You just apologize and just come, move away and do gratitude for that person and just forget about that. Literally in my relationship, it's very changing. I attracted easily new person. Complaining is actually killing our time. Yes, correct. Okay. So this is very reason why the greatest minds and teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They knew that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others just as they are. What if every person close to you said, I love you just the way you are? How would you feel? Right? Today's magic practice is being grateful for people just as they are. Even if all of your relationships are currently good, they will increase with more magnificence through this practice. That's really important. You might be thinking, I have a good relationship with my parents, but maybe let's say you're like wearing Harry Potter's cloth and you're going to nearby your parents in some time. You may feel what they are feeling about you. You might not taken care of them not properly, but you're thinking that I'm taking care of my parents. Same thing goes with all the relationship. Spending time with quality time with my kids. Go and check with them unknowingly. They might have some things in their mind, even your spouse, right? So You have to do magic practice so that even if you're thinking it's a good relationship, it will improve. And with everything you find to be grateful for each person, you will see gratitude perform its breathtaking magic, and your relationship will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than ever you thought it could be. Okay, what is the thing is, choose three of your closest relationship to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, your father, your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister, or you might choose your best friend, your grandmother, your uncle. You can choose any three relationships that are important to you. Okay, as long as you have a photograph of each person. The photograph can be just of the person or both of you together. Okay, so that's why I put a message in WhatsApp that you need to bring photograph. So yes, I bought the photograph. Okay, I bought the photographs. So I have three photographs with me, three different photographs. If you don't have in your mobile phone, you might have taken pic. You can have that. Once you have selected your three relationship on photographs, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down, think about the things you are most grateful for about each person. What are the things you love the most about that person? What are their best qualities? Initially, you might get irritating about if seeing that person face. What are the things that they do for you will complain, like come to your mind, especially complaints, blames, that those kind of thing. You need to practice. That's why it is called magic practice. You need to practice to become a grateful person. Okay, what are the things you love the most about that person? Think about it. What are the most their best qualities? Okay, you could be grateful for their passions. Maybe they may talk politely, or they may ability to listen to you always. Their talents, their strength, their good judgment, wisdom, love, sense of humor, eyes, smile, or kind heart. You can have anything, guys. You could be grateful for the things you are enjoy doing with that person, or you can recall a time when the person was there for you, cared for you, and supported you. Maybe that person is not talking to you right now, but in the past. Just think about it and just feel it. After you spend some time thinking about what you're grateful for about that person, put their photo in front of you with a pen and paper and choose five things you are grateful for. Look at the photograph and look at the eyes. Do the eye contact in the photograph of the person as you make your list of five things. Begin each sentence with the magic word thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you're grateful for. Thank you, John, for always making me laugh. Thank you, Mom, for supporting me through college. If you start thinking like this, you will get numerous things to tell. Okay, so when you have finished your list of all the three people, continue with this magic practice by taking photograph with you today and putting them in a place where you always like most probably you use that place. So whenever you look at the photograph today, thank the person by saying magic word thank you. Be honest, how many of you here are struggling with good relationship with your family members? Be honest. This is the 5 Magic Club. No one will criticize others because everyone are like-minded people here. So type me in the chat box or yes in the chat box if you have some problem with your family members. Okay, just type. I will wait. Yes, because you started to practice gratitude and it might be changing now. And even though if you do the see, I'm doing it for the fifth time and I will do it the same way I did in the first time because I know the powerful of this gratitude, power of gratitude. I know. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at their eyes. First, smile at them. Just imagine if that person that you're looking here is not there in your life, what will happen? How emotional you will feel. That emotion will tell you how important that person is all about. Others are having good relationship. That is really great. Be open, guys. Ah, great, sir. In 10 days, it was changed. That is, really awesome to hear. Because sometimes we think there are problem with others, but actually The problem with might be with us, the way of seeing others. That's a problem. So when you become a light, when you become a grateful person, then you see like everyone is changing, but actually you changed, man. Nothing else changed. Are you guys getting it? Okay. So those who are struggling, it's really important to you. You spend time with a photograph. Just look at their eyes and see what they are good at, what they are best things they did to you. Okay. And then write about it. Okay. Then say thank you, thank you, thank you. And wherever you are sitting in your office, just keep that photograph in front of you. And whenever time is possible, let's look at the photograph. Okay. Until uh, and just see that person, see that photo, how beautiful you are, like how it will be really great, if you are together right now. I could have shared my gratitude in my in person. Okay, anyway, I can able to tell in photo at least. Thank you for being in my life. Without you, like, it's been really tough for me to survive in this world. Really grateful, you are supporting a lot to me and others in the family. It's immense that no one can replace you. Okay, thank you so much, and I love you so much. Like that, you need to come up with a feeling. Otherwise, it will not work. And whenever you have time, you can do this throughout the day. Okay. If you are moving around a lot, carry the photograph with you in your bag or pocket, or make an effort to look at the photograph 3 times during the day, following the same procedure. Now you know how to use Grady's magical power to transform your relationship into magical relationship. Although it is not part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary. Every day if necessary. Okay. To make every relationship you have magnificent. You can use it on the same relationship as many times as you want. Let's say, as Subrajit sir told, his cousin was not talking to him. Maybe like that, some person might not be important, but not talking to you. Just have that person's photograph and talk to them. Even if you don't have any mistake with at your hand, you just need to forgive and let move on. Okay, because this is a one lifetime you got all this relationship, guys. You don't have another. You don't live another with the same mind. You live another life. Your soul will live, but your mind will live only once, right? Why? The distance is there, right? Just try to overcome it. Okay, fine. So you can use it on the same relationship as many times you want. Okay, the more you can be grateful for good things in your relationship, the faster every relationship in your life will miraculously change. So today you need to write 10 blessings and choose 3 photos and put the photos in front of you and tell 5 things most grateful about that person, and do it for the all the persons in your list. And begin the word saying thank you, include their name and why you are saying thank you specifically. If you are moving out, carry this carry this book, carry this photo with you, and at least for the 3 times in a day, just look at them and be grateful for them. Type R in the chat box if you are ready to do this practice. Type R in the chat box. There are right now there are 9 people out there now, because it's been 6:36, and I'm really grateful at you made it till now. Wow, R triple R 4 R triple R, right? Triple R. Wow, great, sir. Thank you so much, Naveen, sir, for being here. Hariharan, very good. Ganesh, Subrajit, sir, Sudakodi, Mugilan, sir. What about others? Rajeshwari, ma'am, Kunal, sir, Tyagarajan, sir. Come on, sir. Type R. R means you promised me that you're going to do this practice, right? Very good, sir. Thank you so much, Kunal, sir. Okay, guys, that's being said. Okay, just practice this. Okay, and how many of you need a Q&A session in the evening? Okay, so yes, those who are watching in the YouTube, all the best. Do the magic practice well. Okay, and like more power to you, and try to uh, this do the practice. Okay, and if you want to join us live, you can become a part of our Fire Magic Lab, and you can join us live. Okay, thank you guys.